Hello, this is Ziyun from the Sustainable Venture course, and here I'm going to talk about my experience of acting as a sustainable entrepreneur. So first, I'm going to discuss the process of preparation for developing our team's model and prototype. So basically, we organized weekly meetings to prepare for each seminar, discuss our lean canvas model, measure our progress, and identify any necessary adjustment of our plan towards the desired target. And in the development of our prototype, we first drew a sketch, and then we used paper boxes to build our first version prototype. And after collected advice from our guests in Seminar 5, we draw a new version of our prototype, and then we used material to build a prototype in 1x10 scale. And when we selected the material of our prototype, we decided to utilize existing material that we have at home so it can minimize our cost. And for how our team organized before and during the festival, it is that before the festival, our team had a meeting to assign the task, including the preparation of slides and pitch. And during the festival, we brought all versions of our prototypes for the visual presentation of our product, and illustrated our lean canvas model and showed our value stream. And we also presented our business idea not only to the whole class but also to the teachers and the coming guests, and we collected the email list. And finally, we decided to continue this project after the festival. And for the skills that I have developed through the festival, I think the first one it would be my communication skills that is improved a lot through the sales pitch and the presentation of our business idea. This is because I have learned how to make the product attractive to our consumers. And also my personal skills of perseverance have developed a lot through the trials of prototypes in our preparation for this festival. And for what I would do differently if I had to develop another sustainable venture, I think I would cooperate with more partners to get their support, such as establish networks with the NGOs and the government, and also to build a fully inclusive business. I would employ more low-income groups to involve the poor people in our production system. For the prototype, I will consider using the second-hand item or sustainable material in the production system to reduce negative environmental impacts. And I will also embed the concept of the circular economy in the venture to bring more positive environmental impacts through higher production, lower utilization, and lower emissions. And as for the my skills and my abilities as a sustainable venture developer, I think first my professional knowledge in sustainability, such as the triple bottom line, and my ability of balancing the commitment to the environment with the need to be a business-minded, enable me to combine sustainability with the business strategy. And secondly, my creative thinking and innovation skills allow me to think out of the box and give insightful suggestions about sustainability issues with internal governance, such as engagement of employees, and come up with effective solutions to improve the external sustainability performance of the company. And finally, my communication skill can motivate and engage the stakeholders of the company to work with the sustainability issues, and since sustainability involves the interests of multiple stakeholders and might cause conflicts among them. And after having taken this course, I feel better prepared to work with sustainability because this course brings me insights of sustainable ventures from an entrepreneurship perspective to create a venture that helps to improve the social and environmental performances through the improvements in the communities. And on the other hand, the lectures and the course literatures provide a useful theoretical frameworks so that I can use them in the practices. And meanwhile, I think the 5 principles of sustainability-driven entrepreneurship can be utilized as a practical guide for designing the missions and strategies for sustainable startup. I will probably define a social innovation as an innovation or an action that aims to improve the social performances or to solve problems for the disadvantaged group of people, such as the poor people, without bringing negative impacts on the environment, especially in developing countries. This is because the market of the poor people has a huge potential, and also the poor people are at the bottom of the economic pyramid, and the markets of the poor people are regarded as the essential new sources of growth of the economy, and the growth can be repaid because these markets are at the earliest stages. And I think a sustainable venture is a venture that is designed to provide an affordable product or a service that matches the customer demand, while it can improve the social conditions or solve social or environmental issues, and especially in developing countries without harming the environment. And it is able to balance its economic, environmental, and social performances. And in short, I believe that it should be an inclusive business and should follow the 5 principles of sustainability-driven entrepreneurship. On the one hand, it should be targeted at solving the problems for disadvantaged group of people to promote social welfare. And also, I think that the need of an international social venture is to minimize the social costs and to maximize social benefits while matching the resources relative to the need. As for what I have learned from acting as a sustainable entrepreneur through the course activities, I think the first thing is that I have learned we need to start from the customer need. And the second thing is that I think a sustainable entrepreneur needs to balance the economic, social, and environmental performances of its business. And also, I think as a sustainable entrepreneur, you should be able to have a good communication skills to be in a diversified environment. And also, you need to have good interpersonal skills. And as for what I have learned particularly about making changes in the society, I think the first thing is that I think the collaboration among all stakeholders group is vital for making changes in the society. And also, I think that the creation of the shared value is the basis of transformational purposes. And after I have done the assessment of the environmental leadership, I think now I'm at the post-conventional stage as an achiever manager, because I think first I have obtained the sense of responsibility through the course activities. And secondly, I think the design of our product focuses on the external demand of our target customer, and also the mission of our venture is designed to promote social and environmental improvements. And these features are consistent with the descriptions of an achiever manager in the article. Thank you.